Could you stop staring at me?
Since you both seem to be struggling to meet someone nice, why don't you make more of an effort to get to know each other?
What do you want from me after all this time?
Who are you?
I'm Keiichi Sato. I work at an agricultural company called Run Farm. Today, my parents dragged me to meet a potential marriage partner. Keiichi finally found a match too. He's the president of Waku Waku Company and my father, Sato Yasunori.
Your younger sister Yukino married the heir to a major corporation. And your match is also a company president's daughter. I'm proud. Well, your match seems a bit rough around the edges, though.
She's my mother, Ruriko. The woman they wanted me to meet turned out to be my junior colleague from another department, Yui Orihara.
I'd like to talk to him alone if you don't mind.
Oh.
It looks like the rumors around her were true.
She's perfect for a clean-cut guy like Keiichi.
Could you stop staring at me?
Yui, behave yourself already. He's the president of Doki Doki Company, Orihara Shozo. Next to him is Yui's older brother, Kenya.
Since you both seem to be struggling to meet someone nice, why don't you make more of an effort to get to know each other? Well then.
What are your hobbies?
Cooking?
That's kind of unexpected.
I don't get along well with my family. My mom's overseas. The only time I really felt like I could breathe was when I was cooking.
Wow, what do you make? After that, our conversation surprisingly picked up. This person is probably a good person deep down. I want to really get to know her. I love vegetables and want to develop new varieties in the future. What about you? What's your dream, Yui? After that, we hit it off right away and got married. 1 year later.
Hey, look!
Haha, they sure grew up big. Just then.
I'm the older brother of Yui Sato.
What do you want from me after all this time?
Who are you?
You forgot your own sister's face?
Huh? No way. Yui? And Keiichi too? Yui was so troubled before, but she's completely mellowed out. And Keiichi's expression has brightened up too. What happened? You seem like completely different people.
It's thanks to Keiichi. I can talk to him about anything, good news or bad.
Same for me. Talking with her makes me feel better no matter what I'm going through. We work at the same company, and we could talk about vegetables. Eventually, we both realized how endless the possibilities were for our future. And we became independent, started this Tokimeki farm, and we're working hard to this day.
I see. Then would you consider signing a contract with Doki Doki Company? Tokimeki Farm has been getting good reviews lately, right? I'm happy that you've come this far and so is Dad.
No thanks. I think we'll pass.
Huh? Could you at least think about it a little more?
We already discussed this. We won't sell to our own family companies.
That's... Doki Doki Company operates the restaurant chain Doki Doki Shokudo. We'd love to have your vegetables at our stores.
How can you say something like that?
Huh?
You didn't think much of me until now, did you? You laughed at my dreams, saying I wasn't suited for it, or telling me to do this or that. I was miserable, which is why I used to act out all the time. But now, I'm happy. I'm finally living my life the way I want to, working toward my own dream.
Dream?
From now on, we're starting a farm-direct days restaurant. You can eat while looking at the fields, and there are outdoor seats like a picnic.
You can even interact with this dairy cow. We took her in from the person who previously owned this farmland. Her role as a dairy cow is over, but she's gentle and friendly. So we thought we'd have her work as our poster girl.
But will there really be customers who come all the way out here? I'm sure you'll get a few people, but the restaurant business isn't easy, you know. I think you could end up with both the farm and restaurant collapsing together.
We're aware of the risks, and we're gonna give it our all.
Good luck with that.
Sometime after that.
What? The price went up this much? It was gradually rising, but how did it rise this much in just half a year? I'm gonna have to go talk to them.
However...
Sorry, but I don't think we could reduce the prices. He didn't even think about it. Could you think about it a bit more? We're doing our best, too. The price increases for fertilizer and cultivation soil show no signs of stopping. And the weather's been unstable lately, too. We're operating at the bare minimum to make a profit. Also, what? You said something pretty rude to Keiichi, who used to work at this farm, didn't you? That the farm and restaurant would collapse together. That was... I heard an acquaintance stopped by Tokimeki Farm and heard about it. Word's been going around us farmers. Well, Keiichi was always polite, serious, considerate, and a truly trustworthy employee. He was in sales but often helped with field work too. Yui can be a bit of a hothead, but she's a good kid too. Being so rude to your own family obviously makes a pretty bad impression. And I'll be honest, it makes it hard to put my faith in you. If you can act like that to your own family, why wouldn't you just cut us off at the slightest inconvenience? So unfortunately, I don't think I can be any more flexible with our pricing. I understand.
At the same time, Yasunori and Shozo were seated together at a gathering of company presidents.
How are things lately?
Everything's gotten more expensive. It's tough. It's the same at your place, isn't it, Mr. Sato?
Yes. Waku Waku Company's main pillar is frozen foods. But recently, there's been a demand for health consciousness even in our market. And now, with the soaring vegetable prices, things are getting tougher and tougher.
Speaking of which, I heard Keiichi's Tokimeki Farm started a restaurant.
Yeah, apparently. Without a word to me. Well, the fact that he hasn't said anything probably means it's not going well. I know. Shall we try asking Tokimeki Farm to give us some family discounts on vegetables? It's been a while, Keiichi.
Sure has.
How's the restaurant doing? It's pretty far from civilization, huh? Must be tough. I can probably help you out, so in exchange, could you give us some good deals on vegetables? Keiichi's always been a pushover. I can't imagine him being very aggressive with his sales approach. So he probably hasn't been able to raise prices much. He should jump at my offer to help.
What do you mean? Day's restaurant is doing great.
What? Even if you're growing vegetables yourself, the wave of price increases must have hit you too. Besides, you have to work on sales as a farmer on top of the restaurant, right?
We're balancing the farm and restaurant by using vegetables for cooking that don't meet shipping standards in appearance, size, and shape, even though they taste just as good. For vegetables we don't grow at Tokimeki Farm and other ingredients, we're getting discounted items cheaply from the farm I used to work at and their connections.
The direct sales shop is doing great too, and we have booths from other farms rotating weekly. People say it's fun because there's so much variety. Plus, being so far from the city actually works in our favor in some ways. People tend to order a lot in bulk, so the average customer ends up spending quite a lot. And thanks to our resident dairy cow, we get lots of families too.
It's going that well?
Keiichi, are you on the phone? This batch of vegetables turned out really well. I'd like to update you if you have a minute later. I'll eat something at the restaurant while I wait.
Okay, thanks. I won't be long. As you just heard, we have a lot of friends in the industry now too. Also, Day's restaurant is doing so well that we're opening a second location in the city soon.
What? Is that true?
I have no reason to lie, do I? We were approached by the management company of a major restaurant chain, a competitor of Doki Doki Company. We're doing well enough that we don't particularly need assistance.
I see. That's good to hear.
It's Yui's shop too, so I want to support it, but will it really go that smoothly?
I can't believe Keiichi is doing so well.
A competitor approached them. I hope it won't affect Doki Doki Shokudo. In the end, unable to withstand the soaring ingredient costs, Doki Doki Shokudo and Waku Waku Company's products had to raise prices. Several months later,
Yep, it's perfect. That's great. It tastes great. It hasn't changed at all since this place first opened. I'm glad our second store is in such good hands. I'm so happy. I'm a huge fan of Days Restaurant. I can't believe the legendary beautiful head chef complimented my cooking. The beautiful head chef?
she's not wrong.
Hey! Oh, I need to start preparing for opening soon.
Huh? Already? There's still quite a bit of time until you're set to open, right?
We get a lot of people coming in right when we open, and it goes straight into the lunch peak. So if we don't prepare early, it's chaos. Honestly, lunchtime is like a war zone. I kind of knew it was a popular place, but to think it's doing this well?
Your cooking's a hit anywhere, Yui.
Exactly. The new menu items were amazing too. I can't wait for next month. It's going to get busy again. Oh, jeez.
The Days Restaurant's second location was a huge success. As for the nearby Doki Doki Shokudo, President Orihara, why are you here? This store's sales have been dropping remarkably lately. I came to try and see what's going on. I'm sure you've guessed, but it's pretty obvious that the only possible reason is that new Days Restaurant that opened nearby. A lot of our customers these days say they came here because Days Restaurant was full. I see. I didn't think Yui's shop would have this much influence. In any case, I need you to hang in there. Days Restaurant just opened. The excitement should be temporary, if we just wait this out for another month. Right, we're planning to go all out with the signs and advertise the new menu items we're selling next month in a big way. Sounds great, I'm counting on you. That's what Doki Doki Shokudo was enthusiastic about, but... Dad, look at this! What? I can't believe Days Restaurant is launching their own borscht just when we were. Plus, comparison posts on social media went viral, and Doki Doki Shokudo is getting dunked on pretty hard. No way. They're saying Days Restaurant has plenty of vegetables, so Doki Doki Shokudo's looks sad. Even if they say that, vegetable prices show no sign of dropping. Well, there's no point talking about it here, so we need to do something. The Doki Doki Shokudo near Days Restaurant has catastrophic sales. Days Restaurant has a major restaurant chain management company backing it, so they're obviously gonna keep growing. You're right, we need to do something. Ignoring Doki Doki Company's struggles, Days Restaurant continued growing and expanding stores one after another. Doki Doki Shokudo's sales keep dropping. Until now, it was just individual stores in the red, but finally the whole company is in the red. There's no two ways about it. Days Restaurant is stealing all our customers. Mr. Sato, what brings you here?
This is terrible. The farmers contracted with Waku Waku Company are asking to end their contracts one after another. They're all saying it's because they want to make supplying Days Restaurant their main focus from now on.
What?
We had so many farmers in common with Doki Doki Company, but what about your side?
I don't think we have so many. Dad, this is bad. Most of our contracted farmers don't want to renew their contracts. What? Is it because of Days Restaurant? Yes, but how did you know?
It's just as I feared.
In any case, go negotiate. If this continues, it'll be a disaster.
Well then, I'll have my wife Ruriko go talk to them on our behalf.
Kenya and Roriko headed to Run Run Farms, which had the largest transaction volume, but... I'm sorry, the contract termination is final. Why?
This is far too sudden.
However, the contract states that we can review the contract annually, so we have every right to cut things off here. I see. For efficiency, we consolidated the contract seasons, so that's why it's hitting us all at once.
But you don't have to cut us off completely, do you? You could at least just reduce the delivery quantity.
Days Restaurant is incredibly successful. And more importantly, the conditions are better. Conditions? Yes. Since Days Restaurant started out being directly operated by Tokimeki Farm, they're flexible about the quality of produce.
Well, you can hardly blame us for not wanting to compromise on our products.
That's not what I mean. There are a lot of vegetables that taste good even if their appearance and size don't meet standards. Vegetables like that could be used without a problem depending on how it's cooked. We're being excluded from delivery based on uniform standards. But Days Restaurant buys them all. The price drops somewhat, but it still helps us out a ton. But if we do that, it would be more work for us. Yeah, so I'm not criticizing you all. I'm just saying Days Restaurant has better conditions for us. Plus, Days Restaurant thinks about our people and pays properly for good products. You saved money by making large orders, but Days Restaurant makes many orders and pays full price, so the profit is completely different even with the same delivery quantity. So of course we'd rather deliver to Days Restaurant. That may be true, but still, couldn't you help us out somehow? Other farmers have said they're ending contracts for the same reason. That's tough, but it's nothing personal. This is business for us too. Keiichi and Yui are former employees of our company, so they have close ties with the business partners of everyone they worked with. Forget about collapsing. They're only just getting started. Please forget about what I said that time.
I see. None of them will agree to resume contracts.
Right. We have no choice but to find new farmers.
I hope we can find farmers who'll sell cheaply.
I don't think things will go that smoothly.
And she was right about that. It costs this much? Every estimate is nearly double the previous contract.
The previous contract was before vegetables went up in price. Things are completely different now. They seem to sense we're desperate, and they won't really negotiate on price much either. We did get a discount here and there, but still. The quality inevitably drops.
No, we can't drag our feet here. We need to sign some contracts as soon as possible. Let's go with this one. After some time had passed.
Well, I'll be going now.
Yes, thank you very much.
But seriously, you've both grown so much. I always knew you were capable people, but I didn't expect you to do this well for yourselves.
It's thanks to everyone's help.
Thank you for everything. Then I'll head to the shop. Oh?
Can we help you? Yes, I have a request.
We're asking for a contract with Tokimeki Farm, and for you to persuade the farmers who left Doki Doki Company and Waku Waku Company to come back.
You sure are thriving here.
I thought since you opened a shop in the city, this place would have calmed down, but I thought customers would flow there somewhat too. But it seems more like that place has served as an advertisement for our original location. Eating in the middle of nature and interacting with this girl are things you can only do here after all.
Several people applied wanting to work here, so I have more free time now.
I see.
Hey, how about making Days Restaurant's menu items into frozen foods for Waku Waku Company?
We'll pass. On the contract, the frozen food idea, and whatever else you're gonna offer.
Whoa!
At least hear us out.
That's right. You owe us for everything we've done for you.
All you've ever done is underestimate us, though. You said we think about other people too much, and not profits, and we're no good at business. Not only did you think about us that way, but you showed it blatantly in your attitude and treated us differently from those around us. Both me and Yui. How did you two change so much? Yui hasn't changed. The old her took that attitude to protect herself, because she couldn't trust her own family or anyone around her. You call yourself her family, when you couldn't even see that much? That can't be.
It's the same for Keiichi. I've heard rumors about you all, but that attitude showed through to your business partners too. You were trapped by your own numbers, with nothing in your heads but how to procure things cheaply. You couldn't see that your partners were also trying to make a living.
Our own company's profits are important, but by giving back to our business partners, we can build good relationships. Both we and our partners can grow, so that's the way we chose to do things.
That's just idealistic nonsense.
With our company's scale,
Are you sure about that? Of course, I don't expect you to go as far as we did, but you never seem to have a care in the world for anyone but yourselves. You had no idea what was going on with your partners until it was too late.
We've already left your control.
From now on, the two of us will do whatever we want. Time passed.
honey, you're lowering the procurement price again? The quality is already terrible. The field staff has complained repeatedly that it's hard to work with, and the resignations won't stop.
So this is what's happening. More stores are in the red than in the black.
As a result of continuously lowering quality to cover the red ink, employee morale has plummeted. Every store is just operating out of inertia.
We have no choice but to close the company. If only we'd let Yui do something at Doki Doki Company. In the end, Doki Doki Company went bankrupt. Waku Waku Company held on until the very end, but also went bankrupt soon after. Both companies went astray in the name of cost cutting and are now in litigation, making headlines in the news every day. I lost my company, my wife, my assets, everything.
Father and son both divorced.
Turn off the lights when you're not using them. Are you listening?
And what they're doing now, we don't really know. Phew, I'm wiped out today too.
The vegetables you developed were a huge hit, Keiichi. They sold out immediately at both the restaurant and the shop.
That's so great to hear.
The two of us are finally fulfilled our dreams. Now let's make all three of our dreams come true.